For a franchise that has cycled through quarterbacks like a carousel over the past 2 decades, the Browns now find themselves in uncharted waters. They're not lacking for options, they're overflowing with them. 5 quarterbacks. Yes, 5. 4 of them are healthy and ready to compete. That's not just depth. That's a quarterback arms race. It's also a strategic dilemma. Andrew Berry and the Browns front office now face a question no Cleveland GM has had to seriously ponder in years. Do we have too much quarterback talent? That's both a blessing and a curse. More options mean more flexibility, but it also means tough decisions are coming. Fast. Who becomes the face of the franchise on game day? Who gets traded? Who gets cut? And who ends up stashed away on the practice squad, waiting for a phone call that might never come? Andrew Berry sets the tone. Earn your spot or step aside. Berry didn't mince words when addressing the situation recently. Speaking to reporters, the Browns GM made one thing crystal clear. No one is safe. Every quarterback will need to earn their place on the roster. No handouts, no shortcuts. The reality of it is everybody's got to compete, everybody's got to earn their keep, Berry said, according to Yahoo Sports. If anyone in that room is too worried about who we signed or who we traded for, they might not have the mindset to make this team. That is the tone being set in Berea, and it's music to Browns fans' ears. Forget the days of uncertainty and instability. The Browns are now demanding excellence, and that mindset is already rippling through minicamp and OTAs. Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel, the young guns with something to prove. Among the 5 battling for a spot are 2 of the most intriguing young names of this offseason, Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. Shedeur, son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, has been one of the most talked about rookies entering the NFL. He brings swagger, poise, and a relentless work ethic that's already impressing coaches and teammates alike. He isn't here for the fame. He's here to earn. After every practice, Sanders has made it clear. This offseason is about growth, not entitlement. And then there's Dillon Gabriel, a gamer, an underdog, and a competitor to his core. The Oklahoma product isn't just trying to make the team, he's trying to force the Browns to make room for him. This battle between youth and experience, hunger and stability, is defining the Browns' offseason. Veterans still in the mix, but time is ticking. Of course, let's not forget the veterans. Deshaun Watson, while working back into form, is the presumed leader of the room, for now. But in this current atmosphere, even he isn't untouchable. The reps have been fairly split in OTAs. The coaching staff isn't playing favorites. Even with Watson's contract and pedigree, everybody is getting a shot. And Andrew Berry says that trend will continue through training camp. He even went as far as saying keeping all 5 quarterbacks is not off the table. That's unheard of in today's NFL, but not impossible. If they all play well enough, it's absolutely possible, Berry said. We're evaluating everything. Could a blockbuster trade be brewing? The NFL is a ruthless league, and when teams smell blood or opportunity, they act. With 5 quarterbacks on the roster and real talent on display, Cleveland might suddenly become one of the most intriguing trade partners in the league. Culture, chemistry, and championship hopes. This quarterback competition isn't happening in a vacuum. It's part of a larger cultural reset. Head coach Kevin Stefanski is known for developing talent and maximizing potential. The Browns' locker room, led by veterans like Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, and Amari Cooper, is filled with leaders who are setting the tone for the next generation. The offense is stacked with playmakers. The defense is quietly becoming one of the league's most dangerous units. And now with this much QB talent on deck, the Browns are daring to dream again. Final word. This is the Browns' moment. The AFC North has long been dominated by the likes of Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson. But the Browns are tired of playing second or third fiddle. With the right quarterback rising from this heated battle, Cleveland could launch a full-scale takeover of the division.